What's up, Blue Jays, and happy Friday. Welcome to our All Sports Show. I'm Brooks Babcock, and happy homecoming. We have a lot of stuff in today's show for you, so let's break it down. We'll start off with the top story from Morgan about the homecoming court, and then we'll get a rundown of the rest of our sports later on in the show. Lastly, we'll have a package from Dominic Akili about fantasy football. So with that in mind, make sure to sit back and relax because this is KLHS Sports Edition.
I didn't really have any expectations at all. I was kind of just excited to be there, and I didn't really know how it would turn out.
I mean, I don't want to sound pretentious, but I expected the band to pull through, bring me in the top three. Fingers crossed I'd bring it all the way home, but.
I'm very grateful, I think. It's just a really surreal feeling knowing that people, thought of me to be in this position, but I'm a little nervous, to be honest.
Oh, I mean, yeah, honestly, really excited. A lot of thank yous have been thrown around today. There's people walking through the hallway, Jacob, what's up? Thank you, thank you.
It's been super cool. It's been stressful, weirdly enough, just finding all randomly the amount of dresses that you need and shoes and just the little things, but it's overall been a lot of fun.
I mean, busy. They pulled me out of class a couple times. It's kind of it, just busy for me.
Thanks, student body, for thinking of us.
That's a good one.
What's up, Jays? Hope you're all having a good short Friday. Tonight, your Liberty Blue Jays are at home for their homecoming game against the Lee Summit Tigers. The Blue Jays come into the game at 4-3, looking to finish their regular season with a homestand win. This is their final conference game of the season. They are currently 3-1 in inter-conference matchups. The Tigers come in at 3-4 with their pass-heavy offense. The Tigers quarterback Dawson Heaney leads the KC Metro in passing yards at 1,589 total. Heaney's top two targets include Carson Fien, who's racked up 418 receiving yards, and Braden Davis with 356. They're both top 10 in the Metro in total reception yards. The Jays offense needs to keep up their explosive run game in order to exploit the defense and take the win on our homecoming night. Tonight's theme is Whiteout, and the King and Queen will be announced at halftime. That's all the football I have for you today. Let's go to the main desk for more.
Thank you, Brooks. The women's sports have been very busy lately, so let me give you guys a little recap. The Liberty volleyball team played Staley last night and sweeped up a win in 3 sets. And let's give a big congrats to them as they are your conference champs. And just a couple minutes ago, they left to the Ozarks for the Ozark tournament, so good luck to them. The Lady Jays tennis is currently at state, so good luck to them as they compete. Then our Lady Jays softball team is currently at William Jewell today against Park Hill and are playing at 2, so good luck as well. Then lastly, another good luck to the golf team as they take on state. Well, Jays, that's all I have for you today. This has been Morgan Gable reporting for KLHS.
Hey Jays, and happy Friday. Today I'm here to give you guys a recap of what happened in our high school sports. First off, we are going to talk about our women's golf. This Monday, the Jays played at districts and had 2 golfers qualify, Mia Olsen and Libby Hurst. They both leave for state this Sunday and will compete in a 2-day tournament on Monday and Tuesday. Good luck to Mia and Libby. We are rooting for you. Next up, the Jays soccer team played at Staley yesterday and pulled through with the win, ending the game off in a penalty kick, making the final score 2-1. They are now 10-3 in the season. Now, next Tuesday, they will be hosting their next game here against Park Hill. Moving on, our men's swim team took on the Blue Mo Invitational at Blue Springs and took 2nd overall. In the 400 free relay, Cole Tobin, Nick Hauk, Jace Graham, and Ian Everett all closed the Invitational with a win. Congrats, guys. This is all I have for you. Now we will head over to Dominic Akili about fantasy football. Take it away.
It's that time of the year again. Fantasy football is back, taking over people's priorities and time. According to Statista.com, 50.4 million people play fantasy football across the U.S., which means that there are a handful of staff and students who play fantasy football at LHS.
I think this is probably like 5th or 6th year. I started it like back a while when I saw my dad playing it this one year, and I was like, yeah, that looks interesting.
From September to December, fantasy players are drafting players, setting up rosters, and making trades to better their chances of winning their leagues.
So back in my first year playing fantasy, I had Tyler Lockett, and against the Cardinals, I was down by a lot of points, and he came in on Monday Night Football, dropped 50 points, and I ended up winning coming back. It was a great memory.
Due to the amount of injuries and underperforming players, many fantasy users have to quickly adjust their rosters and hope they are first up on the waiver order.
Yes, I did have Saquon Barkley this year. He's already got an ankle injury, so I'm a little bummed about that. But yes, in previous years, it's just part of the game. People get hurt, and so sometimes you lose some high draft picks, and that's just how it goes.
Many leagues across the country have the tradition of a fantasy punishment. The loser in most leagues have to undergo either embarrassment or shame for having the worst record in the league.
So the punishment for my league, the loser has to drink a smoothie, and everyone else in the league gets to put something in it.
It is great to see many of our staff and students play fantasy football at LHS. This has been Dominic Achille reporting for KLHS.
Well, Jays, this wraps up our show, but before you go, can you please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Don't forget to show out to tonight's game in all white. I hope to see you guys there, and this has been Brooks Babcock signing off for KLHS.